should be a true focus of the struggle, working people. Today we have the honor of recognizing an organization that shows their commitment to that dream every day. Unite Here. Unite Here represents workers throughout the U.S. and Canada who work in hotel, gaming, food service, manufacturing, textile distribution, laundry, airport industries. Unite Here boasts a diverse membership comprising workers from many immigrant communities as well as high percentages of African Americans, Latino, and Asian American workers. The majority of Unite Here's members are women. Through organizing, Unite Here members have made payroll jobs in the South, hotel housekeeping jobs in cities across North America, and hundreds of thousands of other traditionally low-wage jobs into good, family-sustaining, middle-class jobs. UID is proud to call Unite Here our union leader. Accepting on their behalf today is the local Miami president.
Our members are incredibly hardworking folks who make beds every day, scrub toilets, wash floors. If you happen to hit a bid in a casino, they'll pay out their jackpot. And so it's really on their behalf that I want to thank the Broward Young Democrats for this award because it's their award. I want to just say a quick word, not about what we've accomplished, but where I think labor unions have gone wrong and where we need to change. In 2008, unions, including Unite Here, helped vault Barack Obama into the White House, and then we essentially sat back and waited for the change that we hoped for. And we all know that we haven't accomplished that yet. And for labor unions, I think we really have no one but ourselves to blame. We have failed to keep up the hard work of holding our elected officials accountable and giving them the backing that they need to pass pro-worker and pro-democracy legislation through the actions that we take. Here in Florida, our union, along with community leaders, have penned what we now call the Florida Freedom Charter, which is a document that is modeled after the South Africa Freedom Charter, which guided a country out from under apartheid. The Florida Freedom Charter is a statement of goals for worker rights, immigrant rights, voting rights, the right to affordable health care and affordable housing, for good public schools and good public transportation. But we know that we can't accomplish that by only standing up for our workers who work at places like Mardi Gras, the Diplomat, the Fort Lauderdale Airport, but by joining together with other community organizations to build a real sustainable and sometimes necessarily militant social movement. It's not easy work here in Florida, as you all know, but it's what we know that we need to do. We are committed to pushing our workers to do more every day, to stand up and fight, and to pushing our elected leaders through the actions that we take. At times it's scary. As some of you know, last week many of us took a rest at the Mardi Gras Casino to hold that company and Dan Atkins, as president, accountable to respect the rights of those workers who are trying to form a union there. We're also calling on that company to bring back to work the 10 worker leaders who were fired in the wake of their organizing campaign. And 2 of those workers are here with us today, Teresa and Tashana. The workers in Unite Here in Florida are committed not only to winning the union at places like Mardi Gras Casino, but for standing up for freedoms for all people who cannot achieve what they need on their own and need to act collectively in order to be treated fairly. We hope that we'll continue to all work together for the fight for freedom here in Florida. We want to thank again the Broward Young Democrats, the members of Awake Broward, and for those of you who are candidates and elected officials who stand up for working people every day, we thank you.